it kind of sunk in a little bit more for you and just?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's a blessing, a tremendous honor. I'm thankful, but plan on doing a lot more. So I'm thankful for it. I'm appreciative of it. Lots of hard work, dedication, lots of people who helped me accomplish it. But it's just it's one part of the journey, it's one part of the story, and plan to just continue moving, continue going.
You said you were ready for the workload. How did you come out of it physically?
Yeah, I'm fine, man. It felt great. It's not many times. I don't remember the last time I played that many snaps, but it felt good not to have to look to the sideline after every single play to see if I'm staying in or going out. Got into a good rhythm, a good feel of the game. It was a good feeling. So, body felt good, just typical game soreness, and feel a lot better today. And I'll continue to recover and be ready to roll by Sunday. So it was good.
Sorry for cutting off. Back to the record. What was the response like when you got around to checking your phone and seeing all the texts and missed calls?
Just lots of congratulations, lots of people showing love, and I'm thankful for that. I'm appreciative of that. And so just lots of love, lots of congratulations, and a lot of love. So I appreciate everyone who has reached out, who congratulated me, and who has showed me love. So that was pretty cool.
And Mark, how well do you know, or do you know DeVonta Smith at all?
Yeah, I'm familiar with him, and we've talked occasionally.
What's that brotherhood like, man? Not only Heisman, but the Alabama brotherhood.
Alabama, if you're a Bama boy, it's just love off the rip, kind of all have had similar experiences with Coach Saban, and just being in a winning program, the hard work and dedication it takes to be successful there. And, obviously he won the Heisman. So that brotherhood is a fraternity in itself. So we have the Bama brotherhood, we have the Heisman brotherhood, and he's just a great dude, a great player, and I wish him much success in his career, but just not too much success here on Sunday.
I don't know if you realize, but you probably might know this, but obviously he won it last year, but you're the oldest player in the league, the oldest Heisman winner that's still in the league, man. What does that just kind of mean to you when you think back and reflect back on that?
Man, it's just longevity, just being blessed with health and a work ethic and a surrounding, supporting team. And I think that all kind of contributes and goes into it. So, I'm just still going. I feel good. I feel like I'm playing some of my best football in my career right now. So just going to continue to improve, continue to get better, and continue to raise the standard, continue to raise the level. That's what I do. That's what I work for. That's what keeps me going.
Hey, Mark, now that you've been back a few weeks, what's it like not having number 9 there?
I mean, obviously I think it's different for everyone, he was here since '06, so I mean, just having that presence and that consistency and that level of preparation and eliteness, I think it's a little different, but that's just part of the league that we play in, and you just have to. I appreciate everything he taught me, everything I learned from him, how to be a pro, how to prepare, how to execute at a high level. And you just kind of take that with you, you know what I mean? So. He played 20 years, got Super Bowl, first ballot Hall of Famer. He deserves to hang him up, you know what I mean, and enjoy his family and enjoy his life that he's worked so hard for. So that's just part of the league, man. You can't play forever. Everyone's day comes at some point, and he left a legacy here and a standard here, and we're just all trying to continue it.
Do you feel like you're one of the guys who can fill in some of those gaps left by his departure as a leader?
I just try to be myself. I don't try to do anything other than be myself. So if that's being a leader in my own way, leading by example, sharing with guys my successes, my failures, and how I've got to where I'm at today and how I continue to be better than where I'm at today, that's what I do. I don't try to fill Drew's shoes. Drew is only Drew. And the legacy he had, the leadership he had, that came with him, you know what I mean? So like I said, I learned a lot from him. I've grown a lot from him as a person and as a pro. But all I can do is be myself. So that's all I try to do.
Is it still weird that you have his locker, or is that novelty worn off yet?
He had a whole corner suite over there. And so I'm just trying to make him proud. I don't have as much stuff on the wall like he did. But yeah, like I said, I'm trying to, whatever vibes and energy and Hall of Fameness he left over there in that environment, in that corner, I'm trying to manifest that and, you know, let it flourish through me. So I appreciate Breezy. And he said that he would not rather have anybody else than me occupy that space. So I'm honored.
Mark, how different is
Does the 1-4 feel any better? Or?
Man, it's okay. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. It's not it was the best of the worst, and we're going to make it do what it do. We're going to make it look good because we got to. We got to get activated in it. We got to make it look good. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to turn up into 1-4 for as long as we have to, and then hopefully get back to something more fly, more fresh. But it ain't bad. It ain't bad. It ain't bad.
Mark, how different is it just not when we're playing without Alvin out there? Because y'all, built so much.
I mean, he's one of the best players in the league. Just his ability to make plays, his ability in the pass catching game, in the running game, and just his presence on the field. You know, a team having to prepare for him, you know, it's significant. You know what I mean? The impact that he brings to a game, the impact that he brings to an offense, and the impact that he brings to having the defense have to prepare for him. So, yeah.
I mean, just the camaraderie too, but I mean, just y'all too.
Yeah, I mean, that's my guy. You know, we kind of feed off each other. I make a play, he wants to make a play. He makes a play, I want to make a play. We want to help the team win. I think that's just the basics of it. And, yeah, I miss my guy, but, you know, obviously he's working to get as healthy as he can to be able to play. So hopefully he can play. But if not, I'm going to hold it down for him so he can get healthy and we can get back to right where we left off. But, you know, basically we are just trying to be the best version of ourselves so we can get to Sunday, perform at a high level, and help the team win. That's the bottom line, man. That's what we're doing every day. And, yeah, so obviously we want my guy to get healthy, want my guy to be ready to go. But until then, if it's Sunday, if it's any other day, I'm going to hold it down. We all going to hold it down for him, and that's what we're going to do.
You haven't been teammates with him for very long, but from your perspective, what have you seen with Deontay and what makes him such a deep threat?
Yeah, I mean, I think he just has the speed. He has the quicks and the agility, good feet. A lot of guys are super fast like that, can't really stop and, you know, change directions, and I think he's elite at that. You know, his speed down the field, his ability to be a playmaker with the ball in his hands, yards after the catch, tracking the ball downfield, all those are special abilities that he has. And, you know, I watch from afar, but now being here with him, seeing it every day, that's a special player, and he's going to be a special player in the league for a long time. So I'm a fan. I'm a fan of him.
Mark, have you thought much about having this 18-game schedule with no bye for you? Like, you don't get a bye the whole year.
Yeah, I don't, but I mean, Sean is doing a great job of just not only taking care of me, but I think the entire team. So that helps. That's beneficial. And it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Got 18 games, no bye. It don't make no difference to me. I'm going to stay on my routine. I'm going to stay recovering. I'm gonna play hard, play my butt off, prepare my butt off, and then after the game, start the recovery process. So, train myself mentally, physically, emotionally, so I can, you know, be best version of myself every single week. You know what I mean? And it's a process, recovering from Monday up until game time on Sunday, and that's just something that I rely on and take pride in, and it always has me ready to go. So, just rely on my routine and my preparation, and I'll be fine. I'll be ready to go, and I'm looking forward to it. You know, I get another game to, you know, run up some more yards. So, yeah, we'll look at it like that.
That's gonna be an NFL record.
I was about to say
It's got to be. I mean,
yeah, 18 games.
Not,
yeah,
right?
we just, you know, pray to the Lord for health. Pray to the Lord for health, and you know, 18 games. So I'll be the only one. So, yeah.
Can you tell, from your perspective, I know you haven't played against them in a game, but what makes this Saints run defense so good? They've done it despite a lot of personnel changes, too, over these last 4 or 5 years.
I mean, obviously it has to do with some scheme, and it has to do with some want to. It's the mindset. You know, it's a mindset. And when you instill that mindset in the players of your defense, regardless if it's the starters, the two deeps, or whoever's in there, there's a mindset, there's a standard that this is not going to happen. You know what I mean? And I think that they've all bought into it. Obviously having great players on the front, great D-line, great linebacking core. That all that all kind of goes hand in it. You know, DD out there flying around making plays, the whole D-line, Big O, Cam, whoever's on the D-line. And, you know, those guys, they're disciplined, they're physical, and they execute at a high level. And the mindset is that you're not going to be able to run the ball on defense. You're going to have to find something else to do. So I think everybody just buying into that mindset, buying into that mentality, buying into that standard. They've been doing it, you know, two years plus. You know what I mean? So strong defense, and it's nothing but an advantage for us. It's huge when, you know, a defense can go out there. It's challenging when you have a great run-stopping defense. It makes the offense, your game plan, it makes everything more challenging. So I'm glad that they're my defense, and I don't have to go against them every Sunday.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Yeah, Deontay next.